Hello, welcome to another tutorial. Today it's Notion with OpenAI. So like we did last week with Webflow and OpenAI, we're gonna do exactly the same. So we're gonna trigger an event with Notion that's gonna create an image on OpenAI. Like also we did Webflow, there's no need here to use a paid version of Zappier or even use the API of API key of OpenAI, but you are only this to test the connection. Of course, then if you want to go with production and to create something out of it, then you can need that because you can require more steps. But the connection itself, it's the process exactly the same. So let's start. I have here this is the old database that I use for testing. So it has 3 items. I create this column that is search prompt. That is where we're gonna write. So we're gonna write, and this is not gonna show up, but the idea is that it creates the URL for this page. And like before, trigger. So here we first use the Notion. Yes. Okay. Choose an event. There's not much to choose. So new database item. You go. Continue. Continue. Database. This name is marketing. Yes. Testing. Now you're gonna test. Like before in Webflow, you need to have already items there for the Zappier to test. In this case, you can see that it has 3 items, and it's exactly what we have here. If we go to the table, so page 2, page 1, page 3. Okay, all good. And now we need the OpenAI. We choose. Okay, and we want the same. The options are exactly the same like in Webflow. So let's go for the image again. Generate image. Continue. Yep. And prompt. Prompt is where what this part you're gonna use to create the prompt for the image. So we're gonna try the search prompt. Correct? Yes. Prompt. Yes. Now, same test action. Let's go. Prompt was missing. No, maybe because can it be because I only create this? So let's go. What I put, my ideas are. Oh, with sunglasses. I like that. Yes. And with umbrella and dealer the bicycle. All right, bicycle. Bye. Bicycle. Bicycle. Yeah, let's see. Well, yeah. So let's refresh. Okay, still doesn't have data. Might need to restart again or wait a bit. Okay, show all options. Okay, no, that was found. Let's skip that. I know when the data was not found, but let's publish and turn on to see if it works. It was not found because we haven't put it before, so that's like, of course, that didn't add nothing. Because here, this is the prompt, and I had nothing written before, so it didn't found data. So let's look. Okay, so these are the ones. And hello. Oh, next. Sorry. Let's send data from this to see. It's a little bit different than Webflow because you can have to transfer the data. So it takes, it's not so fast. But here it is, cauliflower with sunglasses. We always want to see a cauliflower with sunglasses. And in a couple of minutes you're gonna see. Are you ready? Like the sunglasses. Yes, so here it is. Let's just create another one. Let's page 4 because I'm a really creative person with ideas. And what we can write. We had Godzilla in the bicycle. We haven't saw that, so what if I put Godzilla surfing? Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Godzilla surfing. And now that runs. Let's go again. Here. Still doesn't have. With the Notion, you have to you have to reinforce the run for it to happen. Sometimes it's not so automatically. At least I realized that with OpenAI, it's still not. At least for me, it was still not working like that. Oh yeah, this is it. Go to the edit mode. See. Now test. Okay, skip. So ready. Let's press here, run. If it found any. Okay, here it is, the left one. And Godzilla surfing and the dot out. Okay, now you can see how Godzilla surfs. Okay, yeah, we can mention that we didn't want in cartoon. Doesn't seem Godzilla, but it's more a alligator. Well, that's something Godzilla. Well, anyway, yeah. So this is how you connect Notion with OpenAI. Remember, this only failed. Keep the testing. It was because I didn't put the search prompt before. So of course, then when you will gather that there was no data there, you kind of need then some time for them to adapt that that's there. But it worked when you went for when you run the trigger again. You could realize that it worked good and it made the new prompt. So there it is. Again, this was just like the basic of how to create the prompt or how to create the connection. Next week we gonna make between how to use OpenAI with JavaScript, and you can use also in your own projects if you want to use it with JavaScript and you don't want to use any no-code solutions like, for example, these automation tools. See you next time. Bye.